Hello. It's done. Yep, give me.
Can you just talk?
Yeah, can you hear me all right? I'm
You
getting
are
my
echoing.
microphone set up.
Yeah, just
Hold on.
switch it. Yep.
I should come. All right, we are live for the tiebreaker between Trump's Russian handlers, Dubin the Fisters, for the I guess this will be the first tiebreaker of the. I guess this should be the first tiebreaker of the final season. Possible second one incoming.
Probably not. From what it looks like, Phenomenal Ones is completely dropped out.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Just let me get everything set up real quick. We
Okey-dokey.
had a little bit of background noise here.
Sorry about that.
Hey, Shikami.
Hey,
Yeah, sorry, there was a little bit of background noise going on. I thought it was you.
I
It was
don't
Fair
believe so.
enough.
Definitely my dog.
My bad,
Sorry about
Shikami.
that.
Yeah, no,
I thought
could
it was
hear
my
the squeaking.
fan. Sorry about that.
It's okay, everybody. It's actually my fault, as always.
Oh, shut the hell up. My dumb dog.
Okay. We put the announcement out. Is everybody, here doing things?
Anybody who's gonna watch it, I hope. Let me make sure Twitch is all good to go. Doesn't matter, we can get rolling and I can edit it later. Not keep these good people waiting for too. Yeah.
Nay. Actually, I was planning to wait at least 3 more hours, but fair enough. If Ben tells me not to, I can't.
I mean, I got nothing better to do than have a family. So.
Sort of OBS. Old man Ben with his family. Okay,
Right.
cool. Cool. Like literally until about 17 minutes ago, I was picking up tile and putting it in the backseat of, or not backseat, but trunk of my car.
Are you going to sell it? Like.
Yeah, no, I'm just a rogue drywall salesman. It's what I do, Ben. It's what I do. All right, so we're gonna run a control map. Ilios, Lijiang Tower, Nepal, and Oasis.
I say Nepal.
Nepal?
Personal favorite.
Okay.
Although Ilios is
Nope.
pretty good. Nepal,
I think,
is
we've seen
more
way
decisive.
too much Ilios, honestly.
Yeah, and I think.
Nope. In my experience, Nepal is a good map, but that's just my opinion.
I mean,
I
I think they're
enjoy
all good
Nepal.
maps, honestly. Like, I don't think Blizz has managed to screw up a Koth map at all.
I will say I do not like Lighthouse, but that's just because of I have no actual reason.
Alright, we're just waiting on the teams to be ready here. Starting in 10 seconds. Two, one, go. Okay.
All right, it'll be interesting to me to
Some.
see what different strategies these teams attempt.
Oh, also, since I didn't have the time to announce it in the channel, of course I will be doing it after the stream is over. Bad at Game is now a permanent DPS sub in place of Bloodnose, who had to quit the tournament. It's unfortunate, but luckily we had a sub after almost completely running out. Bad at Game, only Diamond, but frankly his game knowledge and just general hero pool, I think, is enough to replace Bloodnose.
I'm sorry.
But I
Let's
guess
back
if you
this up. Only
What's up?
diamond. Only
yeah,
diamond.
yeah. What?
Only.
In the scheme of things.
What?
Only.
Oh, yeah.
Only.
Yes.
When you
What?
when I hear that as like a serial silver resident, I just
Ben, you
I
could
don't
hit
know.
Diamond easily.
I know
You-
I
you
could,
don't-
but I'd have to try and care.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
all. That is the
That's
only
the only thing
requisition.
separating you from I saw Diamond's Metro only man and they scared the shit out of me.
I've been
season
watching.
3.
I forget what her name is. She's on YouTube a lot, but she's a top 500 Symmetra main, and I've been watching a lot of her stuff.
Alright. We're gonna focus on the teams now.
No,
Alright, we got
Alright.
Enju on the Zarya, Pizza on the Lucio, Afterman on the Mei, Made of Meat on the Reinhardt,
Both teams
Thundergod
running
on the
a
Mercy,
Mei.
Tango on the Soldier. Oh, interesting. Meanwhile, we
Okay.
got McFreeze on the Lucio, Bag on the Diva, Scythern on the Mei, Birdie on the Reinhardt, Nini on the Zenyatta, Doge on the McCree. Both teams going in.
DTR picking up the first kill of the team fight. They've got TPH just a little split up here. Let's see how they kind of rotate. That Mei is
Afterman-
doing a ton of work for him.
Solid flex player, but I don't know if this Mei is going to work out for him too much. They need the damage.
I think
which
Afterman's
immediately taking out Thundergod.
stuck in a corner here, but
No, that's
he's just
intentional.
delaying the
Yeah,
he's
that
just
way the Reinhardt can.
delaying the
Yeah.
inevitable. Tango Dash 1 and 2 and Made a Meat
Meat.
probably should get out
Meat,
at this
no.
point.
And 2. Yeah.
Like that's a
And damage
tanky
to
bubble,
Viper.
but
68 charge on N2. This spectator interface is one of the most frustrating I've ever had to deal with.
I just try to
Oh my
float
God.
around it between the two teams.
No, but it doesn't give me N2's charge, so I need to click on him for that. It's unfortunate.
Oh yeah,
Afterman
he's at
on
what,
the
like
Pharah
70
now.
something?
Yeah, Afterman, Scythern, both pretty good Pharah flexers. Scythern staying on the Mei. I think the thing here is Afterman's more stronger on the Pharah. Scythern is stronger on the
think
Mei.
so.
Scythern 85% on the ult.
TPH taking their time to engage, trying to make
There's
it
the
all
ult.
the way around.
I knew Thunder got staying safe, so is N2.
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not a huge
Ooh,
fan of
N2 got a whole bunch of free charge. Made a Meat
Yeah.
made a hot.
He was engaging there while his team was zoned by the High Noon. Doesn't seem like in here. That was such a good
happened?
graviton from N2, but the Mei wall happened. Scythern,
spectator
yes.
tools.
Scythern is honestly a
Thunder
great
God with
Mei.
a triple for TPH.
Here's something to note for you, Ben. Scythern is actually in silver. Mei main. Still
Wow.
playing at this level,
Wow.
dominating N2. And this team.
And TPH
bullying me.
get a
my God.
retake. Although,
Really? Oh. I feel
yeah,
like
they
mispositioning
rotated the
from
fight around.
Mm,
Purdue's
but
just
they
in there swinging with a little bit of backup. TPH
Honestly,
really needs to regroup.
they didn't win the fight. And I feel like that's the most important thing here. Sure, they rotated, they got the point, but it just feels like that's DTF. Okay, DTF, I don't know what you're doing here. Afterman getting 2. Tango finishing off Purdue.
TPH finally managing to regroup due to some.
Not really sure what happened there. DTF just kind of dropped the ball.
TPH picked it back up. So now
Fair
we're looking
enough.
at about a 70-30.
Yeah, TPH certainly did. Yeah. I'm not sure where their McCree player was during that. Scythern seems to be doing a lot more work than the McCree right now.
Now,
Might be being a
looking
little bit unfair, though.
looking at the next team fight, we've got Trance and Barrage, potentially Visor out of TPH, and I'm not seeing a lot. High Noon is not a great ult to have mid team fight, especially with
that's
TPH
true.
picking up that mech early on. Purdue's alone without any support.
Afterman
Gets
taken out
taken out by
Purdue.
TPH.
Yep. Doge taking out Meat, though. That's Trade and Reinhardt's. There's Doge's High Noon. He's going to get... Yeah,
There's
he has
the
to
High
use
Noon.
it. He couldn't make it do anything.
Here we go.
unfortunately. Yeah.
$20 on
Thundergod.
Rez.
There we
it
go.
is.
Win $20 against yourself. Oh! Nini
Yep.
getting taken out by Tango. Doge taking out Thundergod again.
Ooh.
Afterman getting a triple.
They did
Oh
not
my
need to
God.
burn that trance there, but it worked out.
Certainly did.
And they're still up, despite using 3 ults that fight, still up in the ult
This is
economy.
strange, honestly. Like, DTF, so commanding on the point, but they just don't have the retake capability for some reason. Like
So if you look at how TPH is
Afterman finally taking down
set
that
up on the
Doge.
point, they're really spread out. They're kind of like trying
But
to
I
set up a
think-
crossfire.
I think with this TPH, like with Afterman going down, I think this is what DTF needs, the momentum they need. See, look at how scared TPH is playing now.
See,
Tango,
they're just giving them the point pretty much.
Was.
They get
Yeah,
N2
and
to
then they're just waiting for Afterman.
N2's about to die.
N2 taken out. Thundergod
DTF
goes
just
down
taking
again
for
to
free.
Doge.
And the biggest
1, 2,
Earth
3.
Shatter.
What a solid chatter from Meat. Unfortunately, Purdue. Not sure about that, Purdue. Not sure about the Diva ult either.
A
Afterman.
solid engage.
See how far
Props
Afterman
to
is?
Purdue for an excellent counter Earth Shatter.
Really?
Yeah.
He got Tango, and who else did he get? Afterman?
No, the Afterman just sort of floated around, but that's
Yeah.
actually good. They
Really?
get a stagger.
Okay.
And at this
fair
point in
enough,
the
fair
fight, that's what they need.
It's been a while since I've done this casting deal. Oh, Meat going in. Hard on Purdue. Purdue trying to run. Going after Thundergod.
Here
What
we
a
go.
solid discord
DTF.
from Nini.
Down barrier.
Meat going down.
A little too late
Yeah.
for the visor from Tango.
Now here's
That Diva
Afterman.
has
This McCree needs to make it work.
now Afterman
Oh, Doge.
giving it to DTF.
Doing it.
I don't know,
Pulling
but
through.
despite being down on ult economy for a lot of those rounds, they really didn't waste any.
Which team?
DTF.
That's true. They do have a very solid shot caller in the form of McBreeze, and they also have Purdue, pretty good at shot calling. Like in essence, DTF right now, McBreeze a very very calm, collected player. Bag, calm, mostly collected. He's a diva player. Divas need to have that little bit of aggression, that little bit of skitter. Scythrin, very very good decisions on the Mei. A little bit over aggressive, but you need that when your other DPS is McCree. Purdue, solid Reinhardt, very good decisions. Nini plays safe, plays solid. And Doge, who is Doge.
Couple of clutch picks from Doge out in the.
He's Doge.
last
He has the aim of like a Masters player and the positioning and decision making skills of Silver. It's amazing to watch. Oh my god, Doge. Okay. Oh, Tango on the McCree now. Let's see how this goes. Tango getting a pretty good angle on DTF. And
Oh,
getting
man.
taken down on the Reaper by Doge.
DTF. Purdue with a double.
Yeah,
It's
I
always
don't-
nice to
Oh,
see
Scythrin.
the kills.
You saw that, right? Scythrin just
Oh, yeah.
jumped off. Oh my god.
That's either BM or a character swap or
They just-
an accident.
They just don't want you to finish a sentence. Every time you're talking, they just do something. That makes me
like-
start yelling. Oh, Tango taking out Nini with the headshot. Okay, TPH coming in right side while N2
They're
flanks.
going for like a cutesy hit scan flank thing.
Tango takes
Tango's
out
still
Doge.
picking off people from the high ground. And GTF's not contesting him in any way.
And that's the
And he's going
positioning.
to keep getting it.
Oh my god, Tango.
And Tango
Completely
killed their entire
destroying.
team by shooting them from two
Honestly,
different directions. That was
The way
really
N2
strong.
is playing Reaper right now, it feels like he's playing Roadhog. Like with the way
Yeah.
he's positioning right now, like this is a classic Roadhog position. You stand near, you get the hook, and you get a pick, and then he remembers, oh yeah, I'm playing Reaper. No, he's just waiting for the Harmony Orb and the Reinhardt. Okay, so it takes 3 heroes to approximate 1 Roadhog. Good to know. Afterman on the
Good.
Zarya, incidentally. Afterman, solid Zarya player. Let's see how this goes. Thundergod, okay, he was a little bit alone for a second.
GTF
Okay,
engaging the right side.
DTF coming
We're
through
gonna
the
see how
choke.
they use that
Purdue,
main
where
block
you...
there.
Oh, Purdue's
Oh.
shield goes down. Neat, 86% to the ult.
Barrier war.
Purdue down.
They're
Purdue
trading.
had Earth Shatter.
Oh,
1, 2,
5-man
4,
Earth Shatter.
5.
That's everyone.
Oh my god.
And they clean
That's
up.
it. That's
the team
dry
fight.
push right there.
Right
Solid
there.
ult discipline.
Made him meat. Just turned their team into meat.
95% on the Graviton, incidentally. We got Graviton, we got
Giblets.
Reaper ult. You know.
That was an incredible Earth Shatter. That was like some Kaiser level stuff right there.
Oh shit. I don't know. I feel like that was more DTF's fault. Purdue is not playing as aggressively as I expect him to.
That's
Purdue
entirely
is
fair.
playing safe, but they don't honestly have a lot to break Rein Shield. They have a lot to sustain damage, but yeah, and here's the N2 ult. Doge, don't use your flashbang that early, my man. Oh no, Doge, where are you? Where are you?
Ooh.
What? That? What?
And like that, oh man, I don't even know what's going on.
That-
N2 gets taken out by Purdue,
I don't.
but after those reses, it's hard keeping track.
Yeah, Doge. we need
TPH
to
is
do-
up 5
My
to
God.
3 now.
Like,
It
and
looks
this
like they're gonna keep
is
the point.
yeah, the positioning there from the McCree and the Lucio, I think, or was it Nini? I'm not sure. Was just sure they're doing the flank, but at that point N2 can just go in because the McCree with the flashbang is not there. Like it just doesn't seem like a good decision.
DTF getting a lot of
Bagnut,
space with that
great
Diva ult.
shatter.
No kills,
Or
but
not self-destruct. Pushing them back.
here we go. That was
okay. Misclick?
not the most optimal.
Although they are trying to keep Purdue alive. Like, that is a good strategy. Oh, I don't think they should hold here.
Push them all the way up to the front. I
really don't think they should. Yeah, Scythern's going to go down from mispositioning. Like, the amount of mistakes,
Yep.
yeah, there, Purdue goes down. Yeah, this is
if you hold that far forward, you can't poke your head out without
especially without a mercy. What are you doing, Pizza? Wait, what? How did that work? Oh my god. This is, it feels like I can't predict anything in this game. Bag's going to go down.
This is,
I feel like this is going to be map for TPH.
Yeah, TPH gets it here. They're about to finish off Zen. All they've got is a Rhine and a Mei to contest the point.
Like, I don't know what the hell DTF's doing.
Did you see that? Made me jumping backwards in the air while
Tango's
vaulting?
positioning and Tango's like coordination with this team is just leagues ahead of Doge's right now. Well, Doge just has better aim. It feels like he's not using it to his full because he won't put himself in positions where he can shoot at people, like with his Reinhardt. The McCree-Reinhardt combo is not just safe for the McCree, it facilitates the Reinhardt.
I will say that that map, Made a Meet and Tango, like had individual plays that won them like the entire team fight, and then set them up in a position to win the next one. Same thing with N2's like pincer play when Tango was on the high ground.
I'm not seeing yeah, you're right. Like there's certainly outstanding individual play on TPH, but I don't really know if they're necessarily playing better than DTF. I do know the DTF's playing worse than they normally do, though.
And they are missing their.
Oh, there's a Mercy. There is the Mercy. Yeah, they are missing Loki.
Afterman a little far forward, but
dealing with a new player on their team, so they do have two new players. Purdue.
Made a Meet playing very aggressively, getting a whole bunch of swings in.
Purdue goes down to N2 after missing a charge. Oh, who's on the Pharah? Scythern on the Pharah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Back
If
already out of
DTF needs a backup because TPH has two people up. They've got both their tanks.
Honestly, I don't think the Diva pick is working for Bag here. Like,
No.
the Zarya, Reinhardt, not too potent by themselves, but together they can absolutely destroy the Diva if given the range.
Very consistent play from Tango with killing those flying characters. The Pharmacy, not working at all. He's very impressing me.
Yeah, no, Tango is, honestly, if I had to pick a player to be the best hit scan in the current tournament, probably be Tango. Maybe Leafsnell would be in there.
The Poplar is pretty good, man.
And no. Haze is good, but Haze only plays Soldier. Haze only plays Soldier. You can't be a hit scan and only play Soldier.
He plays Tracer. Is that a hit scan? Does that count? Oh, DTF with the right side flank.
Come on.
That's a good positioning. Purdue lands his charge, taking out Pizza.
That's the Purdue. That is Purdue. Purdue looking a little bit rusty.
Better from the Made of Meat.
77% on the Mercy ult. And Thunder God already has ult.
He's just in there swinging.
Oh,
all of those squishies.
And the hammering made him meet. Tango taking out Scythern though, and Afterman takes out Doge.
TPH doesn't even really doesn't sweat. They lost two people.
It's not that I'm analyzing him, it's that I've analyzed him since like October of last year or something when we first started playing. First started giving him advice on how to play his gun. So this is like a I don't even know what it is, but I've watched him play for a while. And
I should probably get the Twitch chat up, answer some questions.
Oh yes, please. Oh, going for the right side again. N2 hiding, has all. Pizza Rouge, 95%. They're gonna be able to counterpush this. They really don't want to give TPH the advantage here.
N2 is positioning.
Just positioning.
That didn't quite do as much as he wanted it to.
Really not sure what this high noon was supposed to accomplish.
Oh no.
Tango just hiding.
The plan did not survive contact with the enemy.
Okay. Tango versus Doge, 1v1. Just shooting on each other. Thunder God gets to Tango in time though. Pizza takes out Doge. I don't know why he would extend all the way to their spawn pretty much, just to take out a McCree. Like, honestly, at this point, I'd switch to Soldier or something that gives more team utility than McCree because the picks are not happening.
TPH with a very fast retake here, hopefully. They're making the attempt. Let's see who's there to contest it. They're in. Good shatter. Lands the charge on the already broken.
Gonna go down.
And then while I was talking, Tango and N2 killed their whole team.
I feel like Bag needs to pull out his Tracer here. Like, legit, they need to just go triple DPS, like, just pull out the Tracer, have McFreeze maybe take D.Va or take Zarya or something.
Well, here's what
know.
I'm saying. The D.Va is excellent at bullying high ground characters like Soldier. She's great at stopping an enormous amount of damage for your, like, protecting your supports. Really high mobility, right? TPH is doing a pretty classic death ball. They're hanging out near Afterman. Everybody's staying behind May to meet. Tango's getting the shots he needs to get, and N2 punishes any of like aggressive Reinhardt play from Purdue.
Honestly, like, the way TPH is playing right now, I don't think they could win against Team 9 or Team 8, but, like, it's beating Team 4, and I feel like that's, like, it's only beating Team 4 because Team 4 has, you know, DTF, Doom and the Fisters, is beating DTF because, you know, I don't know, it just feels like DTF isn't trusting each other. Like, Doge, what are you doing? Why are you diverting? Okay, no, he's taking an
with
okay
a
position
fast
here.
kill. Okay, DTF has a big advantage.
They need to push here. Like they have so much damage on their team, but they're not using any of it. Like, versus a Reaper McCree, they can totally outrange that. They can totally push that in.
TPH's rotation there, where hiding behind their Reinhardt, excellent. They pretty much baited Doge into that kill.
They didn't bait Doge into that. Doge stepped in front of his Reinhardt shield.
Oh, mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Oh.
N2 taking
Well, now TPH can have a pretty easy retake if they try hard enough. McFree's the only one left from DTF on the point.
I feel like McFree's playing Lucio here is, yeah, not really working.
They got them about 5% extra.
And it also feels like the D.Va is just being, like, because I know Bag is honestly a good D.Va, but it feels like he can't do anything against this Reaper, and he's just staying on it. Like, I'm not.
You can't really outdamage him now, especially if he's getting headshots into D.Va. Oh,
he's a DPS sub. Like, I don't know why he isn't playing DPS. Like, I'm seeing a lot of teams just not trust people to play, or rather, they themselves. Because I know Bag himself would say, "Oh
like
yeah, I'm
DTF's
I'm
making a
player."
sideways flank.
Okay, yeah.
TPH is going to hold him in the choke. They don't have any super advantageous things.
Oh,
to
Doge
fight
on the
in
Soldier.
choke
Doge,
here.
stay behind the Reinhardt shield. Okay.
Making this decision with a Pharah seems pretty strange. Her mobility doesn't get a lot of value. Slytherin does break out of the side room, and Tango
Okay,
punishes
use
that
the High
decision.
Noon for that. Okay.
High Noon's getting 1 or 2 kills on a High Noon is a totally
Farah though?
valid use. Yeah, this is the best target for High Noon.
Really?
It's the easiest one to hit. She's often the hardest person to, like.
Yeah, but Tango, look
shut down.
Tango just hitting these shots over here. He doesn't need the help.
It might be a little bit of BM.
Yeah, like Tango's not a bad McCree. It might have
Well,
been the BM.
With the buff to Deadeye, it's really really easy fast kill. And he's not going for super wide, greedy, like High Noons that are getting him killed. He hasn't died once mid High Noon yet in this match, so.
DTF, not running straight into TPH this time. This could be the collapse
They're
they
actually
need.
taking the high ground.
Afterman.
With the Pharmacy.
Afterman going down.
Picking up Afterman.
Okay. Tango in
see.
position now. Nini's gonna go down if she doesn't drop.
Slytherin
Nini, watch out.
making picks.
Okay. This is dangerous though. Nobody's shooting at Tango.
Purdue lands a good Earthshatter. Gets one,
Nobody's
2
focusing
kill.
Tango.
Tango continues to hang out there.
McFreeze.
They just ignored him.
McFreeze.
That was
That
was actually pretty good from GTF.
That
So
was Scott call from DTF, yeah.
yeah. So what they did there, I don't know whether intentionally or not, but they pretty much ignored Tango and just bullied their way into the point. By the time like they could go to clean him up, it was like 5-1, so he just ran away. It was smart.
Okay. Meat just going no punishment for Meat because Purdue's just overextended here. He's not within his Doge. What are you doing? Oh my. Okay. They're just gonna go. Oh, takes out Thunderbolt. But McFreeze gets knocked off. But so does Meat. But Meat gets Purdue.
TPH down 3, 4.
3.
GTF's down 3.
They're gonna lose the point though. Like there's
Doge.
and there's N2. Nobody's shooting N2. Doge. Oh my. Takes out Bag with his ult, but Doge takes him out. Okay. All you need to do.
I wouldn't commit this.
There you go.
Visor here.
He needs to do something. Look at the percentages right now. I think that was an okay
Fair enough.
Wiser, honestly. Ooh, shatter range. There's a resin after
Let's
and
see
pizza
how
after not.
Sathian goes here, because they're not really being contested too much. Pizza
Tango
running a
has
little
ult.
bit. Afterman with a kill.
Okay, this is
On the
turning
fan?
into a scrap. Oh, Air Chatter's N2.
Remember how I said Tango
Tango
wasn't
needs
going
to.
for the goofy wide fucking Dead
That
Eyes.
was a
I lied.
solid God Emmer Cheddar. I mean, not Emmer Cheddar, Deadeye, dude.
TTF finds their way in the top of the scrap. I wasn't gonna try
They
to.
need to stay there, though. They only have 3. I feel like they're losing way too many people per push here. Like, Doge is finally, you know, finding the positions that is giving him value on this team. He's finally countering the Reaper.
Is 1% away to taking the map.
Oh, there's
So
the
they need to
Tracer
win
on
this team
Tango.
fight. If
Tango on
GTF
the
can
Tracer.
cleanly win this team fight, they have a chance to stay on this map. Otherwise,
Purdue, where are you going? Purdue, where
we
are you
got
going?
2 ults.
Okay, this is
Tango
the
on the
push. This is the
Tracer.
push. Tango takes out McCree. Scythering goes down. Nini goes down as well. No res, no res. There's the
And 2
takes out
with
Pizza.
a good punish under Purdue. Although
Okay, Purdue, less than half. Yeah, that's it. That's TPH taking the point. Can Bag do it? Can Bag get the self-destruct? Oh, wow. Okay, that was some fancy mouse work right there. He's not gonna get anything off this, unfortunately.
TPH is,
There's Scyther and Nini, though.
Oh!
Nini has
Let's see how
the
this goes.
res.
Oh, Thunder God doesn't have the res.
Ooh, nice. Okay,
So now let's
all
see
we
if
need
they
to
can
do
kill
is
2
take out
people.
Thunder. There's the Zenyatta ult. N2 gets his ult complete. What?
This is
Oh,
absurd!
Reaper ult gets through the defense matrix. Okay. Devo
I
doesn't
can't
get to
even
do
tell
that.
what's happening right
What a
now.
bad boob. Scythrin in the back, taking people out. That's it.
Oh, GTF
That's
takes
GG.
Boy.
Oh. Oh, we're still on the
That was
call,
a
friends.
bit of a fiesta, I'll be completely honest.
Time to open up Twitch chat. Better see at least one pod champ when I get there.
Solid, solid analysis from commenters. We should pull him into the voice after this.
Oh, by the way, please stick around at least
yeah,
for
actually.
like 30 seconds after this map. We got some new art, new logos we want to debut, and I just want you guys to take a look at it.
Commenters is in the call. He should be able to just join, but yeah.
Zenyatta is here.
Not in game though.
Hello, friends. How are you doing today? You guys doing
Hi,
good?
Beth.
You
Hi,
enjoying
Beth.
some Overwatch?
We are
Yeah.
indeed. Okay, N2. Afterman on the Hog, incidentally. Switched off the Zarya. Not able to get a whole lot of use out of that. Okay, let's see how this works. I think Hog's current playstyle is going to be more around ult than anything else, and that's where the defense matrix could prove crucial. Ooh,
Yeah.
Coke doesn't get anything. Meat with these charges. Who is this made of meat? Oh my God, goes down. But N2 takes out Purdue. Pizza takes out McFreeze. Afterman takes out Bag's back.
Coke doesn't get anything.
Oh my God.
Taking the objective.
That was a bit of weird feedback. Sorry about that,
That
chat.
was my bad.
Okay, TPH taking the point. Just holding the walls. TPH masters of holding corners, it seems.
GTF making a good effort to hold the high ground here.
Afterman
As they
56%
push right in.
has ult. Purdue 48%. Huge ult
Good
advantage
pick on
on the
the
side of
Thunder God.
TPH. Thunder God just out of position consistently.
Sithrin, Tango sneaks up on the high ground behind them. He doesn't
Yep,
have a
back, bullying into.
high noon, but man, if he did. Another pick out of Sithrin on Meta Meat.
Sithrin, solid
Purdue
player,
lands,
especially on this map.
Lands the shoulder charge. Let's see what N2 can do.
And
He's,
two, just needs to turn around and take out Nini. That's all he needs to do.
not
Gets
doing it.
sprayed for him again. But yeah,
No.
he's just contesting here. He's just trying
Yeah.
to get as much percentage
He
as
got about
possible.
an extra 5%, looks like.
Yeah.
Not the worst.
And
choice.
this 2-2, like this is the only game in the set. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Tango has his high noon.
Sethrin
Look for
playing
a
super far forward.
hot high noon plays.
The Maywall can do so much
Ooh.
on this. Oh my God,
He
the
blocked
prediction.
that hook.
Scythrin, the god. The refrigerator god. Alright, meet TPH. Heavy
TPH
there,
making a
heading around
solid
the
kind of
right.
rotate.
There's the
Sithrin
Mail.
throws down the
They
blizzard.
need to take out as much as they can. And Thunder God. If they don't take Thunder God
It's
out,
both
this is
of
gonna
their
be
tanks
ruined.
down. Afterman's
They're
about
not
to get
taking out
here.
Thunder God. And Thunder God gets the
And-
res on Afterman, Tango, and Meat. Oh, but there's a Shatter. These are some badly aimed or self-destructs, but it doesn't even matter.
TTF
Okay.
looks like
Scyther.
both teams are fragging out a little bit. TPH
People
looks like
need to
there's a
shoot at
numbers
N2.
advantage.
Nobody's shooting it into. There he
He was
goes.
saving for the end.
Says hello to his Lucio at the last second.
All right. Well, they burned a lot there. Gonna have no ultimates for this next fight. Now, Hog and Deadeye aren't exactly the best ults in the game, but we'll see how this goes. There's still a lot of damage.
Okay. I feel like they should have saved that Maywall, but fair enough. 68% now. 69%. That's a lucky number around these parts. See. Oh, Purdue comes down. Oh, doesn't get flashbanged. Meat.
Oh,
gets the charge
Meat lands the charge.
Nini, 77% to ult. He's gonna have it soon. There's
Tango
it.
does take off.
Nini's not down. Nini's not down. Nini, 90% to ult. Tango's gonna take her out though. Oh my god.
That's the DPS from
That would
TPH.
have been such a good ult if they'd just given Nini a little more time to build that up.
That was a
That's-
solid
3%.
win from Jump's Russian handlers.
Yeah, it feels a little bit like I don't know if they're gonna win the next one. Okay, here's their positioning. N2, far up. Nobody's chasing N2. Okay.
We're gonna see how Made of Meat plays for the with this ground shatter. He's just walking slowly towards him.
Purdue's
Should
shield is
be
gonna go
pretty
down.
happy
That's
to
it.
shatter.
That's a shatter. Oh no, Purdue.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's
1,
a
2, 3.
4-man.
Yeah, Scythern gonna go down. No, that's McFreeze. Never mind. Purdue goes down as well. Nini needs to get the res up.
He gets the
McFreeze
res
down
just to
Purdue.
dodge.
There's Bag's ult. Oh my god, that's
a
3.
triple quad. That's 4.
Wombo
I can't
combo.
count. And yeah, DTF's gonna have the point here. There's not a lot of Hog can do.
They need to stagger this hog. Okay, he's staggered. Okay, this is gonna be a 5v6 push. It has to be a 5v6 push. They can't afford to wait here. Tango on the soldier now. Oh,
They need
never
the
mind. Thundergod
6v6.
dumps the res on Afterman. Oh, there's a shatter from
Blocks
Purdue.
the entire shatter.
Oh my god, Afterman with the hook. N2
And-
going in.
Doge
N2
with a
90%
somewhat
to ult.
ineffective visor.
Oh, N2 gets 2. Nini, 37% to ult.
Yes, we're up for TPH.
They need to
N2
make the
with
picks
Tango
here,
arms.
the DPS.
Nini
Oh
up.
my god.
N2
Nobody's
with
killing
another
N2. That was...
Wow.
This could be it if they don't make the push right now. They need their
They're,
Lucio.
And they're still staggered. Nini and Doge just got off cooldown.
Oh my god, no,
luckily,
holy
they're
shit, are they
quick.
gonna get there in time?
DTF is making
They need to make the push right now.
If Diva's got her jets,
96%.
if she
To
jets
get it
in,
on the
which
point.
she's about to do,
97. Okay, it's
Yep.
contesting.
Okay,
Okay,
they're gonna have
okay.
overtime.
Oh, Purdue doesn't miss the charge. Oh, they're going after N2 now. Why is
At the
Purdue
cost.
going after N2?
Oh
Where's
my
the
goodness,
DPS?
made me with another
Oh
triple.
my god. That's
Oh.
it, the TPH got this.
The Earth
What
Shatters
was happening there?
have been upsettingly good.
That was, honestly, that was Purdue charging and deciding he needed to take care of N2. I don't know if that was like a lack of
When
trust
he
in the
charged-
DPS, or just the DPS being so out of position, or Purdue missing the charge, or all three, honestly.
I will say, second he charged and Made of Meat got that 3-man ground, like that was it. That was the whole thing. This was pretty good though.
I feel like that was DTF just like, that was just bad play from DTF, like just completely. N2
good.
just teleporting next to it.
That feeling.
Yeah, but honestly, the Diva was completely countered just because Vag just wasn't able to get anything on the Diva. The Soldier was occasionally doing stuff, the McCree was doing more, but even then, it just didn't have the positioning there to do, like, it wasn't killing the Reaper. It was mostly going after targets like the tanks. Like, I don't understand, like, what the point of that was, really. They should have just gone Reaper themselves.
I think
But
so.
that's-
Did they?
that's how it
That was just one map, right?
It was just one
Where'd
map.
the team go?
They left because it is one mapping.
Oh, is the
Right.
tiebreaker? Right.
Yeah, it's a tiebreaker.
Is that the whole thing?
So,
That
TPH
should be the whole
advances.
thing. I think we're still alive though. So, yeah. So,
All
right,
like
thanks for
honestly,
tuning
yeah. No, I mean, I'm just gonna like do a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna make DTF feel a little bit worse before we sign off.
For sure.
What do you
Um,
think the one pick that would have made the most difference there would have been? The one hero switch.
As far as hero swapping, I think DTF could have gotten away with maybe like a Winston. I don't think Diva Ryan is a bad
Winston
tank
to Reaper
combo.
though.
Yeah. Reaper's actually feeling pretty strong right now. N2
Mhm.
literally chewed up their team a number of different times. Tengu was consistently getting like 1 or 2 picks, but there were a lot of points at which N2 literally just like walked through their team with his left click held down, and that was it. That happened enough times for them to pick up the whole map. They didn't really pick him very often, so
Yeah. I'm seeing players they all played all of DTF played the roles they were good at, but it was not working, and it's unfortunate. But the pause ideal would not have helped them there. They're a good team, but they needed to make some switches. They need to have some people play suboptimal characters for them, so other people could, sort of play the characters that were working for them. I know McFreeze has been sort of popping off on Reinhardt just now. Purdue could have tried out D.Va. I know he plays D.Va a bit. Or McFreeze could have played D.Va, or Back could have played a DPS like Soldier or Tracer or even Hanzo, because I've seen him play Hanzo. He's a pretty decent Hanzo.
Man,
Doge plays Junkrat. He could have played Junkrat, for example.
I think the one thing D.Va can't do that was seriously ruining their team was block an Earth Shatter. I think maybe an additional source of barriers would have been the choice. Because Made and Meat got, I think, if I'm counting correctly, 4 complete team wipes off of an Earth Shatter.
It's more like a thing, or I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like that the D.Va wasn't doing enough damage. I feel if you notice how many ults Bad Game got, he got maybe 1 ult per map.
Yeah.
For a D.Va, that's not that great. That means that you're mostly getting melted. That means the tank itself is not working out for your team.
Well, yeah, and I definitely felt like he wasn't quite able to peel to defend whoever N2 was fighting. They didn't have any good anti-Reaper characters, like Genji.
I don't even know if it was anti-Reaper characters. They had a McCree, but the McCree was out of position. They had a D.Va. D.Va was out of position, or D.Va was out of mech. I mean, honestly, the D.Va was not out of position a lot of times. The D.Va was absorbing the fire, but nobody was there to finish off the Reaper.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody with you when you're fighting on that.
Yeah. Scythern was doing a lot when Scythern wasn't getting focused down by Tango, but
I definitely felt like Tango
happens.
Exerted an enormous amount of pressure, enough to make them swap off of the pharmacy, even though it was actually pretty effective. Mm-hmm. It just wasn't effective enough, and that
just ended up screwing over DTF. It's unfortunate.
A little bit.
Yeah. When you notice whenever they took the point, it was generally off Doge getting a decent, Tizer, or McFreeze just straight up solo killing the enemy team.
Yeah, Scythern got a whole bunch of 1 or 2 person picks.
Oh yeah, Scythern was doing
that definitely secured them a lot of kills. Bad game with a really good boop on into the pit. That was strong.
Mm-hmm.
That actually ended up probably winning them that match. Although I believe that was the same map that N2 got like a 5-man kill. Just walking through their team in the little corridors down there.
All right, well,
shining beacon for Roadhog mains everywhere. Yeah, Ben.
That was a very good showing, and I'm glad everybody showed up, did their best.
Very close.
Very close. Very good fight. Any closing words from either of you guys?
We'll see you guys in the finals.
See you guys in the finals. Hopefully, I'll be let back on.
I mean, Phenomenal Ones isn't here anymore, so you could easily.
Is that official?
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right. Well, if the Phenomenal Ones can find 2 subs in the next 12 hours and want to 3 subs in the next 12 hours and want to remain in the tournament, by all means, reach out to Bracer Brand or myself. Permanent subs. Otherwise, look at the lovely stream and those lovely icons you see there. Those are 3 concepts for a new logo for Serious Overchill, since we want to use not clip art for a while. Take a look at those guys. If you have graphic design experience and you're interested in contributing to that, please reach out to myself or grab the content creator roles in the bot hole. Otherwise, thank you, Shikami. Thank you, Eraser. We'll be in touch on the next round.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Team 4 and Team 6. Bye.